Hey guys, so I know it's been like forever since I've done an actual hair update. You can probably see why I cut it off again, and I had recorded it, but it was on FaceTime with my friend, and then I accidentally ended up deleting the entire video because I was trying to just delete it off of Google Photos or something, whatever it's called. Didn't realize that I would delete it off of my phone, so don't have that. But yeah, I did cut it myself. So, and then I had my sister, she happened to be at my house, so I had her like even the bottom up. But I want to come on here and actually talk about why I cut it off and what I'm planning to do now, because I really miss making videos, but I just needed a break. I just needed a break. And I've made like update videos, and if you've watched them, you know my life is just it like turned around a lot at the end of last year. So with that, there was just other things that I was more focused on, and so I didn't put pressure on myself to make videos anymore. But I really miss it, and I want to make more videos, but it's just I don't know what kind of videos to make. So if you do have any ideas, and if you're still here watching, let me know and leave them down there. But I know I'm getting like scatterbrained. I swear I have ADHD, even though I was tested and they said I didn't. I function like an ADHD person. So I cut my hair off, and let's just go ahead and start all the way back in the summer of 2020. My hair was like down to getting close to my belly button. My belly button's there. It was probably like right there, if not closer. I actually really loved it. It was like pretty thick, and it was growing well, and it looked healthy. And I don't know what happened, but around October 2020, and I might have, some of the damage may be from, I was in the sun a lot that summer. So some of the damage may be from the sun, like the dryness, but I also realized I was like losing hair, like shedding a lot more. Honestly, still don't know what that's from. And in October, it wasn't horrible. I think I may have been paranoid, and I have a slight, or not slight, but moderate OCD. So I was obsessing over it. And it was bothering me really bad back then, just like because I kept comparing. I was like, does my hair look thinner than it did here? Yeah, it does. Am I going bald right here? Like it was getting super bad. And I'm wondering if some of that shedding came from, I got next plantain in my arm in April of 2020, and then I don't know if it can cause shedding a couple months down the road or what, but it's out of my arm now. Actually, I just got it out recently because it was causing me a whole bunch of other issues. But anyways, I don't know if it was from that or if it was just a normal shedding at the time. But then like fast forward over the winter, I feel like I lost so much. And it's not that it was coming out in clumps, it's just I just know my hair thickness, and I know when I put it in like 2 braids on the side what it's supposed to look like, and it just started looking so much thinner. So I did do I dyed it with henna in November or December or something like that. And I believe that's where a lot more of the shedding came from, because even though henna is good for your hair, it is, I think it caused a lot of mechanical damage when I was putting it in my hair and leaving it because it was so heavy, and washing it all out because it was pretty hard to wash it all out. So I think that caused some shedding over at least a couple of weeks, and it kind of like flattened my hair out. It doesn't look flat now because I've used like some of my curl gel that I have left. That's another thing I'm going to talk about that I'm going to start doing. I'll talk about that in a minute. See, I'm getting sidetracked. So I did the henna, and I think that caused some hair shed, sadly. And I got to like, I made it all, like, I couldn't even take pictures of my hair anymore. Like, I used to love to take them and post like every other or every 3rd day or something like that. It was so fun on my Instagram. which if you do want to go follow it, still I'll put it right here. But I loved putting pictures up and tracking my progress, and then I just lost motivation because every time I took a picture I hated it and it stressed me out all night and I couldn't stop thinking about it. OCD, obsess, and then finally in June of this year I just cut it off. I cut off, I can't remember how much, like 6 or 7 inches or something like that. So it's been 2 months since I cut it, so it's probably about an inch longer now, but honestly I don't even know because I haven't been tracking it. And the thing is, I cut all that hair off and that's great and everything, but it's still thinner than it was when I did my last big chop, which is super frustrating. But I think, I'm hoping once my natural hair grows out, it'll be back to its whatever my genetics produce normally. I'm hoping it'll be back to that thickness when this natural hair grows out. For the longest time, I wasn't sure I even wanted to continue going along. I was like, maybe I should just keep it short because it stresses me out so bad. But then when I look at pictures of it long on myself, when it actually did look great, like decent, it made me sad because I really, really do want it long. It's just hard mentally to like take pictures and hate them and want to cut it off all the time. So I had to take a break for that reason too. And it's, yeah, I know it seems like it's just hair, but it was something that I was super passionate about, so it wasn't just hair to me, it was super important. And to watch it get thin like that after like 2 years after chopping all that off and it being excited about like growing it out healthy was super, super discouraging. So anyways, the reason it looks wavy today is because I decided, since I freaking kind of hate it right now anyways, I'm just gonna do the curly girl method again, like my version. I'm not gonna do any of the crazy stuff. I'm not gonna do no shampoo, but I feel like my hair looks healthiest when I do try to bring out the curls. I don't know why. I guess that's because it's natural what it wants to do. So I figure if I'm losing hair, I don't know if I am anymore. I don't know. I don't think I am. And no, I have not gotten my thyroid checked or gone to a dermatologist. Probably should do both of those things, but I just don't really want to spend the money right now. So unless my hair is falling out in like actual clumps, I'm probably not going to do that. So anyways, it's wavy right now because, let's show you. And it still looks red from the henna. It's never gonna like go back to this color. It's just not like vibrant, and I'm not gonna dye it again anyways. So it's wavy because I used curl gel and like a defrizzing cream after I washed it last night. I'm probably gonna just continue doing that. Oh, and I put it like in a thing, it's called plopping, which is a weird word to me. I don't like it, but you put it in like a silk cap for like 20 minutes and then you take it out and you kind of just like mess with your curls again and make them more defined. They're not super defined at all. Like my hair does not look curly right now, but I think over time, just like the last time I tried this, it starts to get more used to it and stay in those curls. Especially, I'm doing this because it's short and your hair will bounce up so much better when it's shorter. So I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like, since I'm literally just not happy with it right now. May as well continue or try again with the curly girl method. So I'm going to do that. I'm still trying to grow it out, trying not to cut it. I don't know how long it is right now. I guess for the purposes of this video, I will get the measuring tape out and measure it just so I have something to look back on. But to be honest with you, I don't feel like measuring it from forehead back. So I'm just gonna measure it from my earlobe down, which obviously that's not my full length of hair, but it is an accurate way to know the growth every month. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just feeling kind of lazy and not super motivated, but just wanted to put this video up because I do miss making videos. I'm trying to think of ideas that I will actually really enjoy doing and not get burnt out on. I don't know if I want to do like hair care tips or not. I might, It doesn't sound terrible. It's just that for a while I was putting a lot of effort into my videos and taking the time to write down notes beforehand. Editing took forever, and I actually love editing. I really like that, but it does take a long time, and just like when you sit and think about it, sometimes it can get overwhelming, and then I just don't want to do any of it. So I'm trying to keep it simple. I'll probably, even though I have an Apple computer and Final Cut Pro, probably for the time being I'll probably just edit on my phone, because if I try to do too much I'll get overwhelmed and I'm not going to want to do it anymore. So I'm trying to slowly ease back into this. But please, if you watched it this far, let me know what you would like to see. If you would like to follow along and see weekly or monthly curly updates, as well as length updates and all that. Otherwise, I'm gonna show you how long it is, and then I don't really know what else to talk about. I think I've talked about everything, but it's pretty short right now. I don't hate it. Like, I said I hate it earlier. I don't hate the length. I just hate that I lost so much hair and now I feel like it's so thin, and all I want is for it to just be my normal thickness. Like, can I please just have what I'm supposed to have and not keep losing hair for stupid reasons? Could it be seasonal? I don't know, but whatever it is, I would like it to stop, and I'd really like to be able to grow my hair out. I wish I could just leave it alone, let it grow for 2 years and not cut it, but I know myself and I will not do that. I can already tell you right now, I'm not gonna leave it alone and not cut it. I have to get trims because OCD is real, and OCD is not always the same. It's not always a cleaning obsession. It's being obsessed with whatever it is you're obsessed with, not being able to stop thinking about it, and then acting on it. So yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna get my measuring tape and measure it, and I guess I'll show you what it looks like from the back at least really quick. Just gonna sit though. I'm too lazy to stand up. So this is how it looks. I have no idea if it looks wavy or not. I won't know until I watch this video. But let me go get the measuring tape now. Okay, so I have a measuring tape. Got my hair. There's the bottom of my ear right there. And I can't see anything because the sun's so bright. Look, it's not any better up close. I can't see. It feels like it's right there. So let me straighten it. Right there. What is that? 9.5, close to 10. So from my earlobe, that is where we are. And I'm gonna try to make these consistent, whether it's every couple weeks or every month or whatever. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you want to see, and I will see you for my next video. Bye.